So boy, do I have an interesting video today. This is not going to be anywhere near the usual, as this has no packs inside, no cards inside. Although, of course, there will still be a card at the end of the video. So this is the First Partner Accessory Bundle. So the first main thing is right here. It comes with extremely long box that barely fits in frame. But we could read all of this stuff there, but that defeats the fun. This thing was a bit pricey, and it's kind of disappointing because I would love the Pokemon Company to make more just good quality storage boxes, basically like the ETBs, but could fit more than the ETBs do. But I'd rather not pay this price, you know, over and over and over again to get a bunch of boxes. I'd rather just want to buy the boxes. So first off, like I said, this thing is high quality. I also do like that kind of like sideways slant going on there. Oh, I didn't even realize, so we do have all of our starters there. So we start with Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, and Gen 5, I believe. Sorry, Gens 1 through 4. Then we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, and you have the negatives on the inside. Isn't that fancy? I don't think negative is the right word. You have the silhouettes on the inside. This box is massive. I'll just knock one of my lights down. You know what? We could have a little bit less orange light in this video. That's fine. But we have a playmat inside. So let's unfurl this thing, and yeah, it looks fine. You know, you just got the typing, what would you call them, symbols all over it, some of which are colored and filled in kind of sporadically. It is an Ultra Pro product, as you can see down there, but you have all your starters going across the bottom as well. Then you just have the Pokemon Company, well, Pokemon Trading Card Game logo up there. My usual complaint with any official Pokemon playmat is that you don't have, I am destroying everything. You don't have hemmed edges. It's just this, you know, standard edge there. It's not hemmed, so you don't get, you know, protection on the edge. These will start to get beat up over time if you're like actively using these things. It'll start to like peel up or just disintegrate from the edge first. Bam, new back bottom. It actually doesn't look too bad, you know, it kind of fits the white going on back there. Maybe this will be a staple of future videos. If only it was just slightly longer for those corners. Also, I should have mentioned that long box says I can fit up to 700 cards. Well, not up to, 700 plus. And that's actually sleeved cards. That's interesting. So it'll fit a lot more not sleeved. But then we have this box, which again, it's the same theming. You got the starters, you got the typings there, you have your Ultra Pro logo. Man, how does Ultra Pro always get like the license to do this kind of crap? I honestly don't care a whole lot for like the standard Ultra Pro sleeves personally. Like the penny sleeves. I always go like BCW for a lot of my storage, or Dragon Shield. But there is the box, and we can open the box, and oh, it's one of those like weird fancy opening ones. Yeah, I mean, I don't care for the way it opens. That's kind of like destructive. Those corners, like those bins there, will give out over time, I imagine. Probably start to like tear from the edges. It's fine. I mean, it's an okay little box. It looks nice, and the quality's up there. But I just don't see this thing standing the test of time over a lot of uses. But then, and this is pretty upsetting, it comes with a single divider, which is of course meant to go in the box, but it's warped. They stuffed it in there, and they warped it. This isn't like a case of, oh, I bought an ETB, and the main thing that I'm hoping from the ETB is packs with pulls inside of them, and, you know, hoping to get the other bonus things, and oh no, one of the things inside was warped. Who cares? This is literally what this is called. This is the accessory bundle. The fact that they are damaging the things that they package inside of the accessory bundle, which you would assume this stuff is meant to keep your stuff protected, wouldn't be damaged. Like, it fits in there fine, so I don't know why they had to warp the hell out of it. But then, finally, we have some themed sleeves. Let's get this open. So, that is what they look like. Again, they very much fit the theme. In this case, you don't have all the starters on it, but it still looks pretty neat. Very minimalistic, but certainly not bad. Yeah, all the copyrights on this thing are saying 2022. I didn't know this thing existed until rather recently. Don't think I've seen a whole lot of coverage on it, so I figured it'd be an interesting thing to do, and just like my, just a little smaller upload for this week. Well, and you get 2 this week, but you know what I mean. Oh, we can't forget, it says that the sleeves are made with chroma fusion technology to prevent delamination. Sure, I mean, they do feel different than the usual sleeves you get from the Pokemon Company, so Maybe there's something to that. Weird you don't see a trademark on that Chroma Fusion thing, though. And then, yeah, it says that that deck box can hold 80 plus standard size cards. I can believe that, but understand that is unsleeved. If you're actually sleeving a deck to throw in here, I imagine you're not gonna, maybe 40. But yeah, that's it. Not a whole lot going on here. The biggest thing is, if I had to guess, the big sellers for this are not the sleeves. While they look fine, I don't see a whole lot of people going with that. It's very generic, not like super heavily themed, I suppose. I don't think anyone's really doing it for the deck box either. I imagine most sales of this thing are for this playmat right here, but also this massive, massive box. Again, it's not like, you know, you can obviously buy non-Pokemon themed boxes that are larger. But, I mean, this, I want more of this. I would love them to start just producing these boxes for the sake of storing all of my bulk crap. But as promised, you guys will get to see a single card in this video, because it's now time for the bonus card of the day. That's right, even in videos where I don't have cards, you still get one. If you're not familiar with this, these are cards that I buy as singles. Oh, this is an interesting one. I promise you it's Pokemon. These are cards that I buy as singles. I usually forget what's inside by the time I go to share them on camera, yada yada yada. This one, it's weird that I don't remember what card's inside, but I remember seeing this sleeve in the card store, and that was half the thing that sold me on the card. I know that much, because I always keep these things in the sleeves that they were when I bought them. And that's definitely not a Pokemon sleeve. I'm questioning if it's Magic the Gathering, or maybe it's just a generic thing. But let's flip it around first, I suppose. Yeah, okay, we have a full art trainer. That's from base set Sun and Moon. Of course, it's always nice to get full art trainers from sets that I'm not going to be seeing a whole lot of. Any good pulls from slightly older sets that you don't easily get your hands on anymore. So cool, something else for the collection, nothing super fancy. So I know this is a weird video, but if you guys enjoyed it anyways, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all of that fun stuff. And hopefully I'll see all of you guys next time. Goodbye for now.